9/11, welcome back this morning. We're going back to an update on the story we've been tracking all morning for you. It just broke a few hours ago. We're talking about this crash here on I-80 between two semi-trucks.
Yeah, now we want to get right to our Chris Habermel for the very latest on this crash and how it is affecting traffic. Chris, I mean, it's difficult to look at the aftermath here.
It is. We're actually looking at a brand new crash, of all things, that happened in this slow motion delay on the eastbound side of 80, where you're down to one lane. This semi driver, for whatever reason, in the middle of the delay, just grinding along there, made a sudden sharp right turn and just ditched their semi into the ditch. So that is going to have to be addressed. Now, we'll go back to the meat of the matter. This is what happened around 5:15 this morning. Had a semi that was eastbound, lost control, went through the center divider, rolled over, and was hit by a westbound semi. The cab exploded. It just pieces all over the place. The driver had to be extricated. Both drivers were injured. One of those drivers, believed to be the one of the rolled over semi there with the obliterated cab, had to be transferred from Morris Hospital, where both were taken, by air over to Loyola, where it's being treated for their injuries at this hour. How extensive? Not known at this time, but obviously this was a very violent crash that happened and consumes part of both directions of Interstate 80 here in Grundy County, just to the east of Route 47. Now, westbound I-80 is going to be closed, and from the time it happened to now, there has been no change. This is what it's looked like. They're still getting the recovery forces ready to make the cleanup, to even start getting one of those semis offloaded before they can even think about picking up the wreckage here. So westbound 80, everybody forced off at Brisbane, quick tour south down to US 6, which is a direct parallel and is absolutely jammed going through here. If you're going to be going out to the Quad Cities, use 88, because 80 and 88 come right together outside of the Quad Cities anyway, so why not? Interstate 80, if you can get on at Route 47 and go westbound from there, more power to you. But stay away from Route 6 here. The eastbound side is all jammed up because the left lane's going to be blocked here till further notice as well. Only one lane is getting by. And now, as we showed you right when we came on air here from Skywatch, we have a new semi that's wound up in the ditch here. So there are a lot of moving parts to this. Crash reconstruction is underway. Have to get the recovery services all out here, and you can see that we've got flatbeds and empty containers in order to put some of the cargo in. What you're looking at here, that log jam right there, that is the eastbound side of Interstate 80 into the scene. And now, as we featured there, we've got another semi that for whatever reason just drove off into the ditch and buried the nose of that tractor into the weeds. So we'll be checking on that driver as well. Over to Morris, Chris Habermel, CBS News, Skywatch.